Hey guys, welcome back. So we've been talking a lot about chemical disruptors. In last week's video I took the deep dive and talked about like the top 12 chemicals and kind of the effects they have in the body and products you would find them in. So today I want to take this in a little different turn and maybe do something that's a little more educational for like how to avoid those products. So we know what the chemicals are and we know why we want to avoid them. Now how do we do that? Like where do we go to find the things that we need to clean our house? And I don't know about you, but I like a candle. I think it smells good and it makes your house smell good, and air fresheners for the bathroom, and just different things that have become a part of our lives that maybe we didn't recognize as causing problems. Now how do we replace those with something better? I do have my handy dandy notebook today because I want to talk to you about several things and I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. First of all, when I first started out on this journey, I did not figure, honestly, or I always kind of didn't. I grew up on Clorox, okay? We used Clorox and Comet. That was the things we used to clean with. So I guess in my mind it had to have a strong chemical smell to work because that's what I associated with clean growing up. And you know, I just never dreamed that there might actually be products out there that could clean without the harshness. But the good news is I think there really is. I'm not going to say it's been a 100% easy journey for me to get, you know, I had to struggle with laundry detergent, not going to lie. And I'm still not sure I've settled on one that I really like. But there are lots of alternatives out there. So I'm going to give you some advice today, first of all, on where to find these products. So big time places to go would be like natural grocery stores. So like Sprouts, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. If you're fortunate enough to be near a natural grocers, all of those places have products and only stock products that are more clean. We'll put that in quotes, that are more clean in variety. I still recommend that you do your homework even if you're shopping in these stores, because not all brands that claim to be clean are clean. So I still recommend that tool on the environmental working group that we disclosed last week, because it will actually give you the ratings for the products. And that way you can make sure that if you're investing your money in something that you think is better for you, it actually is. So even if you're shopping in those stores, don't depend on that. Secondly, I this year became a member of Thrive Market. They do have a lot of cool products on there. They only do like, you know, sustainable and clean products. That's kind of their niche. Their food products are kind of broken down by diet, and then you get into cleaning, and what's really cool on there is you can break it down by chemicals you're wanting to avoid. So if there's something in particular that you have a particular sensitivity to and you're trying to avoid that, you can search products that don't have that particular chemical in it. So that was really neat on there. I got on there looking, and that was really a cool feature for them. The thing about them is they are a membership site, so you do have to pay. It's almost like a Sam's membership or Costco membership to be in there you have to do it annually. I think mine was $59.99, so it's a little pricey for an annual membership, but so far I've found some really good bargains on there, and they often have free products each. Like I get emails constantly if I'm getting ready to order that I can add things that are free to my cart, and it's full-size products, so that's kind of cool. Like this week's I just got was like a full Birch Benders, the paleo pancake mix, and then like a full-size date syrup. And so I mean, those are just freebies, so that's good. And then if you spend over $49, you get free shipping. So it's kind of a tiered thing, and you could look and see what would benefit you the most. The other cool thing is that you get it in the mail, so you're not having to get out and do a lot of shopping and searching. You can kind of do that in your own home for convenience. Another website, though, that doesn't have to be a membership site, you don't have to pay to be a member, is Vitacost. And they have really neat breakdowns in their categories as well, so you can divide things out. The only thing about Vitacost is a lot of times they don't keep products in stock. So I'll like a product and I'm searching for it, and then I get on there and it's sold out. So I'm not sure how they stock, but a lot of times they are sold out. The cool thing about them is I often get coupons, so for 10 to 20% off, especially if you hadn't ordered in a while. That's kind of an incentive. So you'll often get, you know, percent discounts that make your shopping a little more affordable. So that's a great site to check out as well. Another site that I've participated in a little bit is Grobe Collaborative. And what that is it's like a subscription service. So if I get it on the 10th of this month, the 10th of next month, they're going to remail that. So you have to be really careful with that and make sure that you're looking, because I don't use cleaning products up that quickly. So you've just got to stay on top of that one if you do it. I like to get on there and search out new products, because oftentimes they'll have the latest scents or something new, and it's a good way to kind of find out about new products. They also have, and this is something I'm interested in, I haven't tried yet, but they have their own concentrate. So you can buy on there different glass bottles, and then they have concentrates that you can mix your own cleaning products. I'm really interested in this concept. I haven't went there yet, but I'll let you know when I do. And that is a very sustainable way to get your cleaning products, because you're not paying or having all that packaging that you just throw away. So you use glass bottles, you make your own, and then that's reusable. So that's kind of cool. So they do have that to offer as well. I will mention on them that they also have a skincare section. So you can get all of that into one subscription. I do just warn you though, I've oftentimes gotten emails at the last minute that says my order's about ready to ship, and you've got to make sure you stay on top of that, because it is a subscription and you will keep getting that same order until you go in and amend it or stop it. A fifth one is along the same lines of the concentrate idea, and that's Branch Basics. I've done a little research about them. I have a lot of people that I listen to in podcasts that use their products, but it is strictly a concentrate. You order it, you get the bottles, and you make your own. So again, that's that sustainable idea. A lot of people really sing their praises. I've not personally used them, but that is an option that you could research about. Like I said, the Environmental Working Group has some great resources and screening tools. And I'm going to show you guys at the end. I'm going to pull it up and let you kind of see what it looks like. But I wanted to say a little bit about, as I've been delving into this, I have trusted some companies, and I just want to warn you guys to be careful. When I got on the Environmental Working Group website doing this research, some of the products I had been using, thinking I was using a cleaner product, were not necessarily as clean as I thought. And that's disappointing. And some of the products made by this company were clean, but some were not. So 7th Generation is a company that I've put a lot of trust in as far as clean products go. They're owned by S.E. Johnson. I'm just warning you to look on the Environmental Working Group. Not all companies that claim to be clean, not all of their products are. So I think honestly it is a product by product decision that needs to be made, and that's what I'm going to start doing. There were many brands on there that I had not heard of, so a good way to figure out what products will work best for you is to start with the Environmental Working Group website, because it lists out the products that are the best, I guess. They rate them from A to F, and depending on where you fall in there, that's the cleanest products. So that might be a good place to start, because there were tons of brands that I'd never even heard of on there. So that's a starting point. So I do want to show you guys that. I do want to mention a couple that stuck out to me that I have heard of. And I just tried the laundry detergent by Ecos, E-C-O-S. And these companies, and Dr. Bronner's, both of these companies are A's on the website. So all the ingredients are in the green. I've used lots of Dr. Bronner's like soaps and skincare products like shaving cream. He has a really cool shaving cream that's essential oil based, and I really was skeptical, but it worked really well. I haven't tried any of his cleaning products, but that's on my radar. So there are several brands in the category that you can find like at the natural grocery stores and things like that. So I just think it's a good starting point. So with that being said, I'm going to hop on there and show you guys kind of what the website looks like. Okay, so if you Google search the Environmental Working Group cleaning products, it's going to pull up the top choice, the Environmental Working Group's Guide to Healthy Cleaning Products. If you click on that, it's going to take you into this section that gives you a list of all kinds of cleaning. So I'm going to scroll down, and you can see it's got like product updates about all kinds of products that they have been looking into. And then right over here, let me take this out of the way, there's a section. So whatever you're looking for, you can see, like here's laundry. I recently was trying to find dishwashing liquid. So it shows you, it even breaks it down into how many products they have that scored an A, B, C. 39.9% of the products that they've reviewed get a D. But anyway, this tells you brands. Like, I've never heard of this 9 Elements, but they get A's. So, as you can see, there's like 52 pages about just dishwashing liquids, and it gives you the name of the product and the score. So their website was a little hard to navigate, but this was the thing that I found that really lists out the names of the products and gives you the score. So it's a good place to start with your research when you're just trying, like me, to find these healthier brands. I want to show you what I found that was a little discouraging. So as you can see, 7th Generation has a lot of products that get an A. So their bathroom cleaners and all of that, all of those products, they get an A. So they do have products that are good, but I'm going to look, let's see if I can find it. I have been using some of their dishwashing liquid products. Let's see if I can find it. So we're getting down now into C categories. Some of these things have been discontinued, it says. So it's going to give you your best scores first, it looks like. They've got them kind of ordered that way. So I have been using, right here, this Free and Clear gets a C. And I have been using that quite a bit. And then if you go on down, like, there was another one. This right here was one of my favorites, the Summer Orchard. It gets a D. That's discouraging to me, because I thought because I was purchasing this product brand that I was getting a clean product, and this shows that I am not. So when it's a D, if you guys will look, it's a likely hazard to health or the environment. May also have a poor ingredient disclosure. So I don't know, it's a high concern. So I'm just a little discouraged at that. So this has made me step back and really look at how I'm assessing the products that I get. I don't really think it can be a brand confident choice. I think you're going to have to look at each product that the brands have, especially when they're owned by these larger corporations who may not be as into the clean, I'll put that in quotes, the clean space, as a small mom and pop company who that's their dedication. Okay, so that kind of winds up the video. I wanted to kind of show you guys, you have to really dig and do some research, but the Environmental Working Group is going to give you some great places to start. They have good resources. They're constantly doing research in all kinds of areas. So I just recommend that you even just Google search whatever you're looking for. That's probably your best way to get directly to the information you want. I'm going to wind the video up here. If you guys have any suggestions of products that you're using that are good, I would love to know. Or if you have any questions about products, you know, like I said, check out their website. But I think it's just a step in the right direction for our health to really take these things more seriously. If you like this video, I hope that you'll subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.